Good morning or good afternoon, and welcome back to my channel. So it's kit day in my house. Yesterday I went into the office for a few hours, and my kits were showing as though they were at my local post office, but there was no out for delivery notice. So I started getting a little bit worried because it's our secret scrap party this weekend. Well, they made it. So here we go. I'm going to share with you this morning the first of two kits. This is my August kit, and as you know, with Christina, I do one new to me discovery kit where she sends me all sorts of new goodies that will be new to me and maybe push me a little bit out of my comfort zone. And then the second kit, which will be my September kit, is always based on something that I have requested. In this case, it was field notes, and I will try and film that share right after this one to get it up maybe tomorrow if I have a moment. So let's go on over to the papers to start and see what we have. So, oh gosh, look at this. Okay, so this is 49 and Market. So if you recall last month, in my kits for, well, actually not last month, for my kits in March and April, I got some stamps from 49 and Market, and I mentioned that I did not know that manufacturer at all. And lo and behold, here they make some paper, which I didn't know. And oh, look, that's one of the stamps I have. So this is a lovely, I guess it's a cool gray with maybe a little bit of warm gray here. It's already distressed. It looks as though the stamping is already done. And this actually looks as though it's tissue paper or newspaper without the print. This is a very sturdy, good quality paper. Wow, I'm impressed. And this is called Wander Aimlessly. Oh, I quite enjoy doing that, actually. And then this side is just a lovely, this has a touch of aqua to it. This would be just a beautiful, beautiful background. So that is the first paper that we have. And then, oh, Heidi Swapp Hawthorne. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous purple and magenta or even fuchsia. This would be a cut-apart sheet called Hawthorne, I guess, 9th and 9th. And then the other side is a very usable gray and white circles, different tones of gray all the way up to charcoal. Some of these look like maybe marble, others a little bit like stone. This is a lovely background as well. Now, I put all the papers, I didn't really look very well, but I put all the papers so that I could see on the A side, so that I could see the title of the page. But they didn't come to me that way. So I just wonder whether Christina actually puts the top side in the kit, the paper that she chose for you. So I'm not sure. I might not do that with the Field Notes kit. We'll see. Then another Heidi Swapp Hawthorne. This one is called Nightfall. A beautiful, deep blue, almost purple, with a little bit of a purple tinge and a little bit of black here. I don't know whether you can see that very subtle pattern, almost a damask. It's beautiful. And then the other side of this is just a very versatile black and white stripe. Very usable, of course, branding strip as well. Back to some 49 and Market. This one is called Captured Adventures, again from that same collection. And this is Vagary. I love those titles. This is so fun. And here we have a little bit of a stain, whether we spilled some coffee or something on our postcard. There is some gray in this. A little bit of light blue, almost a brown color. This looks a little bit like cement. I keep thinking there are two papers here. This paper is very, very thick. It's just beautiful, beautiful. And then, oh, look at this side. Oh gosh, this I would hardly want to use. I think this I would have to put, the background is almost done for you. You put a picture here, your title and some journaling here, and a little bit of embellishment there. Look, there's even a doily. Well, I think it's a doily. I have no idea what it is, but let's just pretend it's a doily, don't we? Why don't we? There we go. And Heidi Swapp Hawthorne, this lovely ombre, and that's a little bit different. It's not really monochromatic ombre. It goes from a very deep, almost black purple at the top down into some purple, fuchsia, magenta, and then it finishes off in a lovely peach color. That's very interesting. That would make a lovely background. I don't know whether I would do it this way or maybe this way to have the weight at the bottom, but one way or another, it is beautiful. It's called Ethereal. There we go. And then just, well, there you go. Can't go wrong with a beautiful wood grain that has a little bit of a touch of interest on it. Beautiful wood grain. I love wood grain backgrounds. They're always gorgeous. Back to 49 and Market Captured Adventures, and this is Faraway Land. And this seems to have, this has sort of in the background, which looks as though it's been gessoed, but a bit of a map in the background here. There's the word sea here, Buffalo, New York. This I can't really tell, but it looks far away. Again, in sort of very pale grays going into blue colors. This, I'm very impressed. This Captured Market, this 49 and Market paper is just gorgeous. And then again, here we go with a little bit of a distressed background, maybe some paper, a few little droplets. This sort of looks like maybe liquid cement kind of thing, and a beautiful branding strip here. Heidi Swapp Hawthorne. Oh, look at this. It's sort of, oh, now you see, it's sort of like a photorealism paper, but hidden, and which for me is just perfect. I don't know, Christina, whether you did this on purpose, but I've mentioned before that photorealism is really not my thing with paper, but look, this is perfect. There's a little bit here you can tell of photorealism, and then it fades into almost a solid paper here. This is lovely, lovely, and very unique, I find. And then just this again, very versatile background, which I guess is maybe taken from Heights, or it could be all sorts of things. It could actually be the middle of a log, maybe not, or part of a map. This is gorgeous. Oh my God, this kit is just, I swear, these discovery kits, people, I mean, all my kits are gorgeous, but these discovery kits, Christina just aces them. Look at this gorgeous Maggie Holmes paper. I'm sorry, there's probably a glare here, but look at that vellum and gold. Now, okay, the only problem I have with this one, Christina, is how am I supposed to use this? I should just frame this and put it on a wall. Look how beautiful. I might just fussy cut some of this out. This is gorgeous. And then back to, oh, this is Prima. Prima, the Rondelle collection. Look at how pretty this is. Another beautiful, the Prima is lovely for having paper which already seems to have so many layers to it. This, I don't know how they do it, but really these florals, this floral here seems to be on pop dots, as does this one. The stamping on the background, it looks almost like an art journal page. This is just lovely. And I love that they put this little color coding on the back. And look at that. Look at that. Sort of, we call that in French fer forgé, like, you know, those fences? What is that? Like an iron, the black iron fences. This is beautiful, going into one of these lovely big old homes. Look how gorgeous that is. And, oh, we're still not done, people. We're still not done. By the way, my kits are around the $50 mark, plus shipping. So look at, we're still not done on the paper. And look, we're back with some Captured Adventures. Boldly Go. Again, there's so much texture and detail and layering on these papers. They are just Gorgeous. I really can't wait to get into this kit. And here is another, oh, I have no idea who this is from. This has got a beautiful branding strip on both sides. This is just a lovely gray and white, a little bit of ombre. Here going from a warm gray into the cooler grays into charcoal. And then some frames, which I could use as a cut apart sheet with a little bit even of little labels down here. I have a feeling it might be $49 in Market, although I'm not sure. It certainly goes with it. And then look, I got an Alexandra Renke paper. Oh, I'm so thrilled. I've been watching Sarah Scraps talk about Alexandra Renke and showing such beautiful papers. Oh, I'm so thrilled. Look at all these little buildings and architectural themes on a little bit of a vanilla background and just a plain white on the background. Or is this because they're just one-sided? That, I'm not so sure. We'll find out. So those are the papers. Let's put this lovely, just neutral one on the top so we can have a look at all of that and go on to the rest of the kit. Oh, yeah, they're my little washi tape. It's my birthday in October. She sent me little birthday cupcakes. Woohoo! And here we go. And this is like a punch-out sheet from $49 in Market Captured Adventure. So die cuts. Some tickets, an airplane. This looks like a very vintage airplane. Some leaves. Very, very usable. All sorts of icons. Oh, now those are brads I could love to use. Isn't that cute? They actually do look exactly like brads, flatback brads. All right, so now let's bring in some of the other goodies that we have here. Some of this, some of this. So this I have never had. This is Brie Reese, and it is a matte metallic texture paste. So look at that. It's a beautiful gray. It's not silver, I guess, because it's matte, but it's this beautiful mid-tone gray, which works perfectly with everything in this kit. Look how gorgeous that is. And so since I have the texture paste, obviously I have this gorgeous Kaiser Craft stencil, a 6x6 stencil called Grunge. Look at all of that. There's some writing, some brickwork, some numbers, cracks. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. I'm going to use that this morning. I think I might actually use that today on my logo challenge. We'll see. It could be interesting on my logo challenge. Maggie Holmes Willow Lane stamp, this beautiful floral, very, very delicate with the leaves, acrylic stamp. So that's going to be quite interesting as well on some background. And I have a stencil that has a flower very similar to this. I'm going to need to see if I can find a way to maybe combine those two together. That should be quite interesting. And then from Jan Hatfield, oh, look at these really lovely big alpha stickers. I guess they're stickers. They're in a sort of, again, a nice darkish, but mid-tone, not overly dark, gray that almost has a little bit, oh, look at that, look. Oh, you could use them as a stencil as well as using them as letters. Oh, this is going to be, oh, alphabet masks. Okay, so they're not letters. Oh, my goodness me, this is going to be fun. I've never tried anything like this. Oh, Christina. Heidi Swap ephemera. So I guess this must be from the Hawthorne collection. And there we go. Look at all of these lovely icons. And look at this. Found my tribe. Yeah, found my tribe. That's for sure. Beautiful florals and some craft colors, some grays. This is perfect with this kit. This is absolutely perfect. The stickers also from that same collection. Look at that camera. Is that camera not gorgeous? That camera is just gorgeous. This beautiful fuchsia pink as well. It's got just the right amount of purple in it. Leave the map behind. I love that. In fact, I could use that on so many of my backpacking trips because quite frankly, I had to leave the map behind quite often, to the extent where on one of my trips when I was trying to leave Rome, I really just had to go to the ticket booth and say, okay, where can I go? Because every destination I was choosing, there were no tickets available. It was in August, in the middle of all of the traveling. So in the end, I just had to say, okay, where can I go? And the gentleman said, you can go to Bern in Switzerland. And I said, okay, that's where I'll go. So I think I'm going to have to use that on a page about Bern. Journey, vibe, forever and then some. This view, a lot of my Switzerland photos would be perfect for this sticker. Oh my gosh, ideas are just flowing. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I couldn't record this video yesterday afternoon when I got the kit because I messaged Christina and I said, I'm just so excited and I'm barely coherent. I'm not sure I'm a lot better this morning. And then these beautiful twilight thickers. Look at that. Just a perfect size. I love this size. Sort of not too small, not too big. Lots and lots and lots of letters. Ooh, some little geotags. That's always fun. A couple of arrows. I love arrows. Arrows, I think, maybe some of my favorite icons. So some thickers to go with that. And then last but not least, the beautiful little bag of goodies. Ooh, stars. Ooh, star. Ooh, oh. And look at this. Oh, look at this. This gorgeous We Are Royals. Beautiful Spiegelman scraps. I might have gone a little overboard lately in Spiegelman scraps orders, but excuse me. There we go. Look at these beautiful deep blues and pinks. This is just gorgeous. Oh, look how pretty these little roses. Oh, this was in my sneak. I was wondering, and I'm so happy because they actually look smaller. They are smaller than they looked in my sneak, and I'm kind of happy about that. Look how gorgeous that trim is. And look at all these gorgeous little stars. And I think that might be it. Oh, there's another little star down there. There we go. So there you have it. That is my August Discovery Kit. Is that not gorgeous? Christina, you are a master for sure. I love everything in this kit. So talk to you soon, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Bye.